Retro Red here, coming at you with a review video. This is going to be the first one of this channel's history. I'm definitely going to be doing more review videos if I get a chance to play newer games. I might even start doing review videos of older games that people actually haven't played that much, or that I think need to be talked about that aren't a bunch of videos like Mario. I'm not going to talk about. Not going to talk about any Zelda games. Maybe some CDI Zelda games, but that's for another day. Today we're going to be talking about Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight came out on three systems for the home consoles: the 3DS, the Wii U, and the PlayStation 4. This game costs $25 in the stores. The first print includes a digital soundtrack, which you can download. Every single version of this game all comes with a full color manual. I want to see if I can, yeah, whatever, not remove that so you can't see the code because I haven't downloaded the music soundtrack. And this is actually a full, thick color print, well graphic, detailed, explains how to play the game, explains how to activate your character, and how to do everything with your character. Look how thick the book is. You don't get that in any video games nowadays. You get a little thin piece of paper, and that's it if you're lucky. So, like I said, it's on three different platforms. It was supposed to come out on the Xbox One, but for licensing issues, it did not come out. It costs $25 in the store, and it's probably going to be the best $25 you have ever spent on a video game recently. This game was actually a digital download only on Steam, is what I believe is where it first originated on. The company who created it is Yogurt Club Games. Let's see if I can. They made it. They created it. They did a wonderful job. It sold so well on Steam. It got onto the PSN network, and then from the PSN network, it sold so well that they picked up and made actual physical releases of the game. Like I said, $25 for a copy of this game, well worth it. It is an amazing game. The game is an action-adventure platforming game. You star as a blue shovel knight. Your main weapon is a shovel. You have your normal dig attack, your swing attack, and then you have a downward thrust with the shovel. The level designs are very intricate, as well as a little bit difficult. You have to actually pay attention to your surroundings, because in some areas you actually have to use something to help you aid jump over or jump above or jump down below, using the shovel and using your surroundings and enemies. Some enemies are actually to help you, aid you jumping further, because you need a downward thrust on them and going forward. The main story is the Enchantress has stolen your shield knight friend, who has a giant shield, and your whole adventure is to go to through all these castles, or I should say stages, to get the Enchantress to get your buddy back. In doing so, you're going to meet all of your friends who have turned evil now, which is a normal, typical storyline for an 8-bit, 16-bit game. Now, the stages get progressively harder and harder, with the puzzles getting a little bit more harder and make you a little think a little bit. Some stages you actually have to take your time in playing. So right now we're going to jump into the gameplay. The gameplay is a perfect 10 out of 10. The game plays perfectly like an 8-bit and 16-bit game. That's exactly what this game was meant to do. It's not supposed to be pushing the 3DS to any special limits. It is a 2D platformer. Now we're going to jump into the difficulty. The difficulty in the game, I give it a 9 out of 10. Only reason it's not a perfect 10 is because the boss battles, the bosses were not in depth enough to make me want to give it a perfect 10. The patterns became a little bit easy. The patterns basically remind me of a Mega Man 1 through 6 patterns, where the boss does the same few things. Once his health gets a little bit lower, he does something a little bit different. But all in all, 9 out of 10. Graphics are a perfect 10 out of 10 for what the game is. Now, if you say, hey Chris, this is supposed to be a PS4 game, and it's supposed to be in-depth, no. This is supposed to be an 8-bit, 16-bit game. It even says on the back of the box, it's an 8-bit adventure. So, that being said, it's definitely a 10 out of 10. The game is basically a hybrid of the original Mario Brothers. I'm sorry, not the original Mario Brothers. Super Mario Brothers, Mega Man series, and the Adventures to Zelda Link. The reason why I say Legends of Link is because of the downward thrust ability. The reason why I say Mega Man is because some of the level designs, I feel like it was a Mega Man feel, as same with the boss battles, and Mario, just because of how smooth the character navigated through everything. The music, which is going to be sound, is a perfect 10 out of 10. The storyline is pretty much your same old storyline. You have to go from point A to point B to rescue somebody. It's been there, done that. I give it an 8 out of 10. Now, there are definitely some other cool things because there are side quests in the game that will help you enhance your health, enhance your money. Also, you have items that you can purchase or find throughout the stages, so it will help you, do things because you'll have actual magic to throw fireballs, hook shots. I've actually only unlocked 3 of the magic items. I'm gonna actually go back in and try to get a perfect file in the game. Replayability is definitely there because there's hidden features, hidden areas that you can go into, as well as there's another storyline that you can play as another character. I don't know if that's on the downloaded content or if this is on the home consoles only, but I started playing that, and actually that was pretty difficult because the character has a total different aspect to the game. So 100% recommend Shovel Knight. Guys, check it out and look for more gameplay footage of this game. Hopefully soon of me playing it, as soon as I get some form of way of capturing the device for me playing it. Guys, thanks for watching.